Hi everyone, welcome back to Jasmine's Eternal Circle. I'm Jasmine, and I'm here to deliver this week's message. So below I have 3 of my Oracle decks. Okay, the first one is the Gypsy Fortune deck. The next one is the Crystal Spirit deck, and the other one is the Sacred Forest Tarot, or Oracle, sorry. So you'll be picking one of these decks to get a message from, whatever resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate for you this week, then there's no message for you this week, so don't worry. I try to do these videos at least once a week, along with a month look ahead at the end of the month. So if you haven't picked your deck, just pause and then take another gander. So I'm going to be starting with the Gypsy Fortune deck. And see what message we've got for you this week. So, I know the lighting kind of sucks right now, but there are 3 mice down here, and they're eating cheese, and there's this white house up here, and there's a guy with this sack running away, so a robber. Okay, so you need to pay close attention to those around you in regards to robbing you of your security or your safety. The idea here is that someone might be making you feel like they've taken something from you, something valuable. It doesn't have to be an object per se. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be just overall trust and respect as well. The other part too is, are you robbing yourself? What I mean by that, are you self-sabotaging yourself? Are you setting yourself up in ways where it makes it feel like someone has taken something away from you? Sometimes we end up in situations where we set ourselves up and we end up being the ones that steal from ourselves. So whether or not that's we have a lack of funds and we decide, oh, we're going to be okay, and we go ahead and spend those funds anyways, but really we shouldn't have. So that's just an example, right? So be a little bit more on the air of caution when it comes to trusting those, especially trusting people who have been a little bit dodgy lately, or a little bit kind of making you feel a little bit odd or put off. Also be kind of on alert when it comes to acquaintances, but also keep in mind about how you are dealing with situations and obstacles at this time and moment too, because you could be the one that is putting yourself in that position of feeling like you are being robbed. Okay, next one, the Crystal Spirit Tarot Oracle, or whatever. We have the Spirit Quartz. Okay. Connecting with your higher self is important right now. Seeking clarification towards the questions you've been asking on your path, and connecting to your higher self, or even to a higher source in order to get those answers. If you aren't working on that type of frequency, like a spiritual's frequency, perhaps there has been little kind of messages, signs that have been left in your path, just to say, hey, we're trying to answer you. Pay closer attention to signs such as birds, animals, coins. Okay, I'm also picking up jewelry of sorts, so like if there's any kind of like embellishment in the jewelry, like a type of stone. These symbologies you can look up, you can Google them to see what the symbologies mean. Okay, they're trying to answer you, but I'm not too sure if you're picking up on the symbolism, or you're just kind of going, whatever, it is what it is. So they're putting stuff in your path, but you're just not noticing it. Okay, right now is also a good time to start doing some affirmation work and some manifestation work as well. The energy is there. Okay, so the energy is there for you to work with and utilize. So start doing those affirmations, and do them in the morning, and do them before bed. So writing down what your dreams or your goals or desires are for that day or for the week, and say them out loud, or you can say them mentally, right? Because thoughts also hold energy too. So be careful about what you are thinking this week, because that negative overtone can carry through with that manifestation work that you're trying to achieve. So just be careful with that. And that's all they've got to say about that. So right now the energy is in a good place for you to start doing that manifestation work. And also just keeping your eyes out for those signs and symbols, the clarification that you're seeking on your path, or those clarifications to your questions, they are being answered. You just need to listen and look. So keep your eyes open. And lastly, yes, that's a new one. So we have the wolf spirit coming through, which is tied to family. So spending extra time with your family doesn't mean like it has to be blood family. It can be the family of your choosing too, right? Blood is not thicker than water, as far as I'm concerned. So whatever family is to you, spend a little bit more time with them. Okay, family is very important right now. Usually, especially because it's almost holiday season, right? We want to get together with our families. We want to spend time with our loved ones, and just be mindful though. Just be safe, okay? Make sure you're watching out for one another, and watching out for your family as well over this holiday season. Okay, working together as a team, as well. So being able to accomplish things, whether that is within your abode or whether that has something to do with being able to make plans or deal with happy or sad occasions, okay? Making sure that you're going about it as a team and not segregated if possible, okay? Knowing that you do have people around you that care and support you and love you, all right? Like I said, family doesn't mean actual blood family. It can mean the family that we choose as well, all right? So we always have that support too. And our families can give us that extra love and support that we need, especially during the winter months when we are feeling a little bit more isolated in our homes due to the weather or just the type of because of the situations we're going through too with the pandemic as well. So knowing that we can still reach out to our friends and loved ones when we need to, okay, that support will always be there. And that's your message for this week. And lastly, we will take a look at what the overall message is for the collective. Have happiness just falling right out there. It says, I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. That's nice vibrations right there for you. So this week was going to bring about some happiness, some happy joy, vibration, energy for you guys, which is awesome. Like I said, it is Yule week, it is Christmas week, holiday week, what have you, okay? So a lot to celebrate, a lot of connections, time to spend time together with loved ones. So definitely that energy is present. So with that, I wish everyone a very safe and a very happy holidays. Take care.